time. We are going to get this warm up started and ready to go. So today we have total body extensions, fighter bounce with arm swings, squats with a twist, and jumping jacks. All right, today we have an awesome upper body workout for you all. How it's going to work, we have 3 groups of 3 exercises in each. We are going to go for 30 seconds of work time, 10 seconds in between to transition throughout. We'll do a double round through each group, and we will go top to bottom through them twice. So we will have hit everything a total of 4. So we're going to get started with that first group. We will be starting with our piston rows. So you're gonna, if you have your weighted bag, you'll be doing regular rows. You'll be in that bent over position, driving that weight right up to the belly button, getting those elbows nice and high past that back, squeezing through those shoulder blades. Remember to push your chest out towards the ground, not lift the chest as you drive that weight, and get that nice squeeze. And then otherwise, you've got those piston rows. You're going to still keep that chest pushed out towards the ground. Keep your shoulders under control. We do not want to be rotating them as we release one elbow. The other one drives up nice and high past that back, squeezing through that back, not lifting the chest. And then we have our shifting weight or regular tricep push-ups. So this one, you're going to be on the ground. Remember, with these tricep push-ups, the hands are a little bit lower than the normal one, and those elbows, they're still framing the chest, and the elbows are scraping your sides. You're going down for the push-up. You're going to shift forward, back, and then release that push-up on those toes for as long as you can go. If that shift, if you need to take it out, or if it's too much, or if it's bothering any injuries, then go into regular tricep push-ups. Otherwise, you can also do those push-ups on your knees, but make sure if you're on your knees for these push-ups, don't do that shift. And then we will go into those thrusters for that third exercise of group 1. We have, if you have your weighted bag, you're going to go, remember, just a little quarter squat, and then driving that weight right up overhead, pushing through those shoulders, making sure you're keeping the heels on the ground, pushing through those heels, squeezing those glutes. Remember to keep those hips right underneath those shoulders as well. Don't overthrust those hips. Similar mechanics with the weights. You just have one on either shoulder, and you're bringing them all the way down and then releasing them up. You always either with your weighted bag or the weights, you guys can take out that lower half and just do the shoulder press. Group 2, we've got our equalizer or dumbbell reverse grip row. So at home, if you have an equalizer, TRX, or if you have a tabletop that allows you to do this, most challenging, you'll have your legs straightened on a elevated surface, as Teresa's showing you there. And then otherwise, straight legs on the ground, but and then most manageable, like be having those feet right under those knees, bent legs. But you want to keep your hips and shoulders in line with each other, and that whole body is coming up one whole unit all the way to that bar. Your elbow should be going past your back. If that range of motion is getting cut off, go on to your feet into that bent over reverse grip row, bringing those weights right up along towards the either hip, and then if you have the weighted bag, palms facing away, bringing that weighted bag up to the belly button. And then we will go into our step up or reverse lunge lateral raises. So if you have your weighted bag, you will be going 1 and then alternating every so often, or you can alternate every other if your bag allows. Otherwise, you can focus on one side each round, whatever your bag will allow you to do, but still mimic the other raise with the other hand. Otherwise, if you have dumbbells, you're going to do them both at the same time, either raising at the bottom of the lunge or at the top of those step ups. And as you guys know, you can take out the lower body and just do those lateral raises, but keep those weights in line with those shoulders. And then we have our kneeling clutch curls for that third exercise. If you do not have if you only have your weighted bag, you will be doing, you can keep those elbows tucked. You can do those hammer curls. You can do straight curls, whatever type of curls your bag will allow you to do. And then otherwise, if you have those dumbbells, you're doing those kneeling clutch curls. Remember, elbows and weights turned out on either side, your knuckles facing out in front of you, and you're bringing those weights in right up along the sternum and back out. Make sure they don't clank in the center and don't rock or swing through your body. If you have a TRX, you guys can do those cross body curls as well. And then we will go into the start of group 3. We have that wide squat upright row. So with that weighted bag or kettlebell, you're driving it right up underneath the chin. Remember, we're leading with the elbows on this movement here. As we come out of that squat, we push through those heels and we drive them up. If you have dumbbells, you're going to start with them together, palms in. And then as you come out of that squat, you come out right up on either side along the armpits, still leading with those elbows. Keep your wrists straight and strong. Make sure they're not curving. And then we'll go on our backs for the chest press. If you have your weighted bag and you have some sort of elevation, you'll be on that elevation, pushing right through the chest, driving the weight straight up and back down, making sure you're getting that full range of motion, letting those elbows get all the way either to the ground or past your back if you're on a surface. If you have dumbbells, make sure they're just framing right along the chest. You don't want them too high up on the shoulders, and then you're just pushing through that chest, driving them up. Last but not least, we have our dynamic plank, and you remember you're just not rocking and rotating through the hips, keeping your body one whole unit. Your hands replace the elbows, keeping everything nice and straight under those shoulders. And that, everyone, is your upper body workout. So go ahead, grab your weighted bag or your dumbbells. We're going to get in that very first group on those piston rows. Here we go, Tuesday at the Muscle Factory. We are starting here in 3, 2, let's piston or regular rows. You are in it to win it now. No turning back, nor should you want to, because you got some goals at stake today that you want to get crushed. Make sure we're not rotating through those shoulders, pushing that chest out to the ground, keeping that chin tucked. Don't turn that chin out. We got 5 seconds, guys. We're going to those shifting weight tricep push-ups. Give me one more row. And that's time. All right. Here we go. We got that shifting weight tricep push-up. Remember, if you need to take the shift out for those shoulders, you can take it out. Or if you're going on your knees, take it out. Otherwise, keep rocking it. You also, good, keeping those hands framing just a little bit lower than a normal push-up, but still framing that chest. Elbows back, scraping your sides. Keeping your hips and your shoulders in line with each other. You got 8 seconds, guys, and from here, we are going up on our feet for those thrusters. Give me one more push-up. And grab those weights or that weighted bag. We got those thrusters. Get ready. Get set. Go. All right, guys, we're going to go right back through these 3 exercises a second time, but you still got 10 seconds on these thrusters, so let's keep them up. Nice. Good form, good range of motion at home. Push it, and let's grab those weights. We got those piston rows for a second set, or that regular row. Get ready. 2, 1. All right, nice and heavy on these weights, remember. We're working that back here. Your back is strong. Push that chest out. Don't lift it. Don't rotate the shoulders. Keep a soft bend in those knees. And try and get that chest nice and parallel to that ground. We've got 10 seconds, you guys. 5. Come on, get these last and final reps. And we're going right into, there we go, right onto that ground. We got that shifting weight or regular tricep push-ups. 2. All right. They haven't responded. Stay with it, guys. If you need to get off of that upper body, you also can go on your back for a touching dumbbell press. Otherwise, keep rocking those tricep push-ups. We got 10 seconds, guys. From here, we're going to that second set of those thrusters. Keep pushing through. Finish it. All right. Stay with it, guys. Here we go. We're going into those thrusters. Weights on those shoulders. And go. Remember, it's not a full squat. Don't let those knees push forward towards the toes. It's like you're starting a squat. So notice how Teresa, she lets her hips go back just a quarter of the way. Push through those heels, squeeze those glutes. Make sure we don't overthrust those hips beyond those shoulders either. Engage that core, keep those hips right underneath. We got 6 seconds. From here, we're going into group 2. We've got that reverse grip row. All right, reverse grip rows, either on your TRX, your equalizer, tabletop, or in that bench over row position. 2, 1. Awesome. Yeah. All right, guys at home, is the volume okay? Let me know. Give me a thumbs up. When you get a moment, we want to make sure that you guys can hear us. We got 15 seconds left on these rows, and then we're going into those step up or reverse lunge, lateral raises at home or here in the gym. Keep getting that chest up to that bar. Keep that chest parallel to the ground. Get those elbows past that back. All right, at home, give me a thumbs up. Can you hear me? Good. All right, thank you. Let's get into those. Step up, reverse lunge, lateral raises. And go. Woo! All right. You should be feeling warm now, guys. We're in group 2. You are in this workout now. Make sure those weights stay shoulder height. You got it. Don, you got it, guys. We got 5 seconds. We're going on our knees for those kneeling clutch curls. All right, kneeling clutch curls on the ground. Remember, elbows and one end of the dumbbells turned out. Your knuckles are facing forward. If you have the dumbbells, if you have that weighted bag, keep those elbows tucked to your sides. And you can do any type of curl there that your bag will allow you. You can do those hammer curls, reverse grip curls. Teresa's showing you reverse grip right now. Straight curls, keeping those palms facing up. Reverse grip, keeping those palms facing down. Nice, Steph. Woo! Ooh, look at that vein pop in there. Good. You got it, guys. Stay with it. Stay with it. All right, we are going back to the top. Here we go. We got that reverse grip row. 3, 2. Let's see it. Nice, Nicole. Way to get that chest all the way parallel. Good work. Good. Get that chest all the way to that bar. With it, guys. We got 5 seconds. We're going to those step up or reverse lunge. Lateral raises. Here we go. Grab those weights or that weighted bag. Lateral raises, step ups, or reverse lunges in 2. Go. Remember, keep those elbows soft, keep those weights in line with your shoulders, and don't rock that body to get those weights up. You try a few reps, you still got to push those hips forward and get that body involved, then drop set those weights a little bit. That's it. We got 10 seconds. You got it. We're going into those kneeling clutch curls in just 5 seconds. Come on, give me a couple more reps. And that's time. Let's get back on those knees. Kneeling clutch curls. Don't clank those weights. Don't swing through the body. We're starting in 3, 2. Here we go. All right, guys, good job. We got 15 seconds. So you're halfway with this exercise, and then we're going into that third group. We're going to be going into that wide squat upright row coming up. So you're going to grab that weighted bag or that kettlebell or those dumbbells. Give me one more kneeling clutch. All right, let's get up on those feet. Grab your weights for this. We got 5 seconds. Wide squat upright row. 2. Go. You got it. You got it. Remember to lead with your elbows on this movement. You're in a little wider squat than normal. Here we go. We're going into those, excuse me, chest press. Thank you. Chest press on that back. Remember, if you are not on any elevated surface where you can get that extra little full range of motion, you should be going a little extra heavier if you're on that ground. Make sure you're keeping those weights on either side of that rib cage armpit area. You do not want those weights on those shoulders. If you're on that Boaster, some sort of elevated surface, drive those hips up, hold that glute bridge. We got 3 seconds. We're going to that dynamic plank. And that's time. Here we go. Dynamic plank. You were on those elbows or those hands. Hands replace the elbows. Get ready. 2, 1. Keep those hips from rocking and rotating around as well, guys. Keep them nice and solid in place. And if you need to get off of this upper body at all for this, you can go on your back into some skull crushers. Stay with it. Keep that core tight. Nice and controlled. We got 10 seconds. We're going back to that wide squat, upright row. We are down to 5. You got a few more reps in, you guys. Remember, we're pushing those limits this week. Finish it. All right. Wide squat, upright row. Here we go. Grab that weight. We're starting in 3, 2, go. Again, lead with those elbows. Notice how Teresa's also keeping the weight right underneath her chin. You got it. You got it. Good. Keeping that core tight. Push through those heels. And leading with those elbows. Keep those wrists strong and straight. Don't let them curve. And we got that chest press. Here we go. We are on that ground or on that bench, on that Bosu, on that couch, wherever you are. 2, 1. All right, push through that chest. Don't shrug those shoulders towards your ears. Keep them away from those ears. Right by that chest. Pushing through that chest. There's a pencil sitting right there. And you want to pinch it, so squeeze. Keep your core tight. Keep your glutes squeezed as well. You got 4 seconds. You got a couple reps left. And we got that dynamic plank. Here we go, dynamic plank. Back onto that plank position. Hands replace the elbows. We're starting in 2, 1. All right. Very nice, Gina, on those skull crushers. Remember, if you're doing those skull crushers, keep your elbows and your shoulders in line with each other, locked. All that's moving is that hinge from that elbow. You have 15 seconds here, guys. After this dynamic, we are going back to group 1. We're going to go through our second round here. We've got piston rows coming up in 5 seconds. Get these final reps. And that's time. Here we go. Group 1, piston or regular rows. In 3, 2, go. Good, Missy. Nice form. Nice form, Carrie. You got it. Keeping those shoulders nice and still on those piston rows. Pushing that chest out, engaging that core. Squeeze through those shoulder blades. That's it. We got 10 seconds, and we're going back to those shifting weight or regular tricep push-ups. Come on, guys. We got 5 seconds left here. You got it. Time. Let's get into it. Here we go. Shifting or regular tricep push-ups. If you're doing the shift, you're on your toes. You're shifting forward and back. Make sure your hands are framing your chest. Also, if you have a hard time on push-ups, a great way to start building up that strength is starting from the ground up. So fully on the ground, keeping your hands by that chest, elbows scraping your sides. You push the floor away, coming all the way up. We got 7 seconds, guys. We're going into those thrusters. Keep it up. Remember that fit body focus. Get that last push. All right, let's get into those thrusters. 5 more seconds. Here we go. 3, 2. That's it. Remember that fit body focus. It goes with our theme of the week this week, guys. Push yourself to your limits. Be proud but never satisfied. We do not grow in the comfortables. You need to be finding that uncomfortable area and ride that wave all the way through that 30 seconds. If you feel like you can have more reps in you at the end of that 30, go a little heavier, push a little harder. Come on, guys. That's time. Last time on these piston or regular rows. Right here. 5 seconds. 3, 2, and let's go. Keep that chest as parallel to the ground as you can. Get that elbow nice and high past your back. Listen to where the work is coming from. Is it coming from that back? Make sure you're not pulling from that shoulder. You want to get that elbow nice and high beyond that back. Good. Keep it up. Finish it out, guys. Finish it out. We got 4 seconds. Give me a couple more. All the way. Time. All right, we're done with those. We are in our last tricep push-ups. Shifting weight or regular. 3, 2. Here we go. That's it, guys. We're about to be done with this first group. This is your last time on this exercise, so you want to make it that much better, that much stronger, that much cleaner. Go for those reps. Keep your mind right. Keep those shoulders away from those ears. Lead. There you go. Squeeze those triceps. Push through those palms. And that's time. 2 exercises down. We got those final thrusters in 4, 2, 1. Good, you guys. At home, you guys are looking awesome. You are on it today. Here in the gym, you guys are doing awesome as well. I'm seeing sweat dripping, fighting faces. Keep it going. Stay strong, engaging that core, engaging your mind into the movement. Focusing on that form, guys. Core tight. Get those weights all the way down. Get this last rep, and we're going to group 2. We got those reverse grip rows, or that inverted reverse grip row, or that TRX. We're starting in 4, 2, 1. Here we go. Remember, if you're using something like Teresa at home, you want to get those elbows past that back, that surface right to that chest. Nice, Lori. Good on that. Keep getting those elbows past that back. Push that chest out. You got it. Get this last rep, and we got those step up, reverse lunge, lateral raises, guys. We're starting in 5, 3, 2, go. If these lateral raises are starting to bother those shoulders in any way, you can bring them into those front raises. Regardless though, guys, let's finish strong. Keep those shoulders depressed down away from those ears. Think of pushing your shoulders blades together and down as you raise those weights. Keep those elbows soft. Keep that core tight. You can even switch that grip. Teresa's showing you right now. Palms facing out. She's driving one end of the dumbbells up. Get this last one, guys. All right, here we go. We have those kneeling clutch curls, or that weighted bag curl in 3, 2, go. Remember, as we get further and further along in these workouts and in these exercises, your body gets more fatigued. Your brain wants to get louder. It wants to tell you you got to stop or you can't do something. You got to fight back with that rep. You got to dig a little deeper in that why. Why are you here on that Zoom? Why are you here in this gym? What is that goal you're after? We're going to our last reverse grip rows in 3 seconds, but you got another curl in you. All right, let's go. Under that equalizer on that TRX or in that bent over position. Get ready. 3, 2, let's go. If you've got that bent over row, remember to keep those elbows past your back and get those hands right along either side of those hips. You want them a little further back than you would on a different row. If you've got that weighted bag, your palms are also facing away, but you're bringing that weighted bag right to that belly button. We've got 8 seconds, guys. Squeeze those shoulder blades together. Drive those elbows back. Don't lift that chest. And let's get into those final lateral raises. Here we go. Get ready. Lateral raises in 2. That's it, guys. Stepping through that heel on those step-ups. Not rocking that body, engaging that core. Think of planting your feet deep into the ground, driving the head to the sky as you raise those weights. All that's moving is the hinge of those shoulders. You got it. We got 7 seconds. We're going to our last kneeling clutch curls of the day, or those kneeling weighted back curls. Get this final push, and let's get down to the ground. Here we go. 5 seconds. Take a deep breath. Get your minds right. Set a goal. Here we go. Set a goal for this exercise. What's it going to be? Maybe you have a tendency to do something on these particular curls, or maybe this close in your workouts, you tend to let your head get in the way. Cut room for those excuses and fill them up with reps. Fill them up with positive thoughts about your form, about your goals. Stay with it. Finish it. And that's it. Let's get into that wide squat, upright row. Here we go. 5 seconds. We are at the top of group 3. Right now, let's go. Drive it up. Yeah, good job, you guys. Keep those elbows above those wrists at home. Don't let them start coming out to the sides. Keep your wrists strong. Don't let them curve. Listen and watch what your body's doing with those weights. Listen to your body on every rep. Think through the movement. If you need to take that wide squat out and just do that upright row, you can do that as well. Make sure we're not rocking that body to get those weights up. Time. Let's get to that chest press. Here we go. 5 seconds. 3, 2, go. Keep those weights underneath the shoulders, right along either side of the chest, the rib cage, around that armpit area, and you are exhaling as you're squeezing through that chest, pushing those weights away. Keep your core tight. If you're on the ground or a bench, push your back into the mat, engage that core. We have 8 seconds, guys. We're going to that dynamic plank. We're heading into our final 2 minutes of this workout. Finish it strong. All right, let's go. Dynamic planks, or if you're on your back for those skull crushers, we're starting in 3, 2, go. All right, make your goals bigger than your excuses in these last and final exercises. Engage that core. Do not let those hips rock. If you got to slow it down or maybe hold that plank for a beat and then go back into it, do what you got to do. But I want you getting aggressive and fearless and fight through these reps, guys. You got 5 seconds. We're going to our last wide squat upright row. And that's time. Let's go. Grab those weights. Under 2 minutes. Last time on this upright row in 2, 1. Keep it under control. Nice work. You're already down more than 10 seconds. Let's keep it coming. We're in that 12-second mark to go. You've got reps left in you. I want you to push it. Test your limits. Break the boundaries. Break the barriers. Give me this last row right here, and we got that chest press. 1 minute, 2 exercises. We're starting in 3, 2. Let's go. Be proud. Don't be satisfied. If you're working hard in this workout, that's awesome. I want you to push even harder because you've got 20 seconds left on these chest presses and only 1 exercise left, that dynamic plank. Come on, grind through it, guys. Drop set. If you got to, we got 7 seconds. Keep that core tight. Push through that chest. Control those weights. They don't control you. And that's time. Let's get into that dynamic plank. 30 seconds and we're done, guys. 30 seconds. You're seconds away. Let's go. Start those dynamic planks or those skull crushers. Remember the skull crushers. Keep those elbows pointed forward. Keep the shoulder and elbow one whole unit. Don't let it move. Lower those weights on either side of your temple. Get that full range of motion. Target those triceps. You got to keep that core tight. Keep those hips under control. You only got 5 seconds. You're not done yet. Get those last reps. And that's time. You guys have completed your 30-minute killer upper body workout today. Way to hustle that muscle. Let's go ahead and stretch it out. Get into that across the chest stretch like Teresa there. Make sure those shoulders stay level. Pulling that arm across. Breathing deeper into that stretch. Nice work today, everybody, wherever you are at. One more deep breath into that stretch and switch. At home, your word of the day today is make it count. Make it count. Every single rep today. Hopefully you made it count. Everything tomorrow, make it count. Wherever you are, whether you're in the gym or at work, whatever you're doing in your life, make it count. Tomorrow is leg day. Go into your over the head tricep stretch with that lean, grabbing it and leaning that direction. Tomorrow it's leg day. You're going to want a weighted bag or dumbbells. Print out your sheet, as well as an elevated surface if you need it for glute bridges, as well as your crossbody mountain climbers. Go ahead and switch doing the other side, leaning that direction as you pull. Awesome work. Keep doing your check-ins for Shriners Children's Hospital this month and supporting children with spinal cord injuries. We love you guys. We'll see you tomorrow. Way to kill it.